Welcome to Williams, Arizona and Canyon Motel and RV Park. Join me today for this campground tour and review. So here is the park entrance, and if you're coming eastbound, you're going to come off of Route 66 straight down into the park. And if you're coming westbound, you're going to come up the little side road here and then turn into the park and go straight down this road and turn left. So as you come down the road, you're going to see this RVs turn here sign, and that's where you're going to turn. You're going to go to this stop sign up here. And just so you know, this park is located just off of Interstate 40, right off of Route 66. The cost of this park is around $52 a day with a Good Sam discount. You do want to use your Good Sam discount here. I think the price of this park is probably a little bit expensive. This campground has a total of 49 sites with 29 pull-throughs and the rest being back in. But then once you come to the stop sign right here, and they do stress they want you to stop at this stop sign, as you can see from all the signage. Then you will proceed back to the office here. So you're going to be parked directly in front of it. You'll go straight through the door there and you'll go in and register. And they do also have a little store inside there as well that has some stuff. And I will say, when you register, they do ask you for a lot of information, pretty much everything except for a urine sample. So be prepared for that. So they do have an indoor heated pool, which is just beyond this door. And I'm sorry, there's a little bit of snow on the ground, so you may see it and hear it crunching. But for whatever reason during our stay, you can kind of see it there, but it is closed right now. They apparently closed it down for the season, so don't know why being indoor and heated really matters at that point. But here or there, we don't use the pool, so not too big of a deal. So directly behind the pool, they do have a horseshoe pit that you can come back here and play some horseshoes, and they got some beanbag toss, so you can come back here and play that as well. Don't see any beanbags back here. Maybe you get those from the office, or you might have to have your own. Same thing with the horseshoe. So while this park does claim to be a dog-friendly park, they do allow you to have your pets, but as you can see from the sign right over my shoulder here, these signs are up all over the place. They really act like they don't want dogs here. They got so many rules around this. But to give you a little bit more information on that, I'm going to spin around here and allow Jessica to add in her 2 cents.
Well, if I'm on the video, it's not very good. The rules are written in red for the dogs, where they can go, where they can't go. Basically, they do not want dogs here. There is signs everywhere. I guarantee you there's at least 10 signs that says no dogs allowed, no dogs allowed. And it's a small park. So they want you to take them in the forest, literally in the forest. Which
is not safe either, because they want you to do it at night. There's no lighting, there's tons of rocks that you'll fall over, so not an ideal situation.
Not to mention, anybody that has a dog knows they're not going to make it all the way to some place like that.
Yep.
They don't have and here's the dog's point of view. There's nowhere to walk them, there's no dog park, and there's no grass. So you tell me if you want to bring your dogs here.
Yeah, so our point is, yes, your dogs are allowed. Is it a dog-friendly park? No way.
They're allowed because everybody has dogs, and their business would be zero, but they do not like dogs here. Period.
So there you go, from Jessica's point of view. They do have these really cool engine cars that you can rent and stay in while you're here, and I do think that is pretty neat. So here's an overview of the whole park. So on the back here, you see the back end sites, and then they continue to go on around to the park, and in the middle here you see all the pull-through sites. And one of the questions I always have is, you can see this park is pretty much half empty, or more than half empty, and has been the whole time. But yet, if you look in this section back here, they have all the RVs piled right in on top of each other. Why in the hell do RV parks do that for? And it's not just this park. I'm not just pointing them out. I've seen that in pretty much every RV park I've been in. Why do you want to pile everybody right on top of each other when there's room to spread out? Why not let people just spread out and have at least a little bit of privacy? We know you don't get much in a campground, but every little bit helps. So here is a view down the right side of our site. As you can see, they are pretty wide sites, so that is a good thing. But one of the complaints about these sites is they are extremely unlevel. So we had a very hard time leveling up. And here is our full hookups. Of course, all these sites are full hookup. You got your sewer there, you got your water, and you got your power. And all the power here is 20, 30, 50 amp service. So you're good to go there. And I don't know how good that'll show up on camera, but hopefully you can see the slope off of our site here. It is, we had a very hard time getting leveled up. But they do put these little welding wire tables out here. That is for your grill. And then they've got picnic areas or picnic tables for your sitting. So that is pretty pretty good. You can say, I mean, overall, not a bad site, just very unlevel, and that created a problem. And another thing here is the Wi-Fi. So they do offer Wi-Fi on site, and with that, you're going to get about 2 meg down. But with AT&T or Verizon, they both rock here, so that is really, really cool. You're going to get 40 to 50 meg up and 10 to 20 meg down, so that is a huge plus to this part is the Wi-Fi. So next we will do the laundry and the shower houses all at the same time because they're located in the same building. So you do have to enter a code, which I already have, and then you come in. Here's just a restroom. No shower in this one. And these are intergender, so anyone can use them. Here is another shower house. The lights are automatic, so that's something else to keep in mind. And you also have a shower in here, so not too bad. And I do like the fact that you have your own door, so that's a lot more privacy. As I always say, that's better. You know, if I was a female, I would want it set up that way. And they have a handicapped restroom. So they do have a handicapped accessible restroom and shower area that you can see here. And again, everything is very clean, good poles, easy to roll into, so that's really nice. And then on the other side over here, you have the laundry room. You've got 4 washers, 4 dryers, and the cost of the washers, as you can see there, is $2.50, and the cost of the dryers is $2. And they also have a change machine if you need change, which right now is a big deal. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this campground, if you've ever stayed here, or just what you think about it from this review. Also, I'm going to leave something up here, some campground reviews or something else for you to go click on if you're interested in this content. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, y'all.